So you're drafted by the Mets, you sign with the Mets. Where did you report for the first time, and what were the minor leagues like back then?
Well, I was supposed to go to Marion, Virginia, and that was the first year of that rookie franchise. And the scout that signed me, Red Murph, had never been there, obviously, because it was a new affiliate. And so he gave me a plane ticket into Bristol, Tennessee, and told me I was going to Marion, Tennessee. Well, I get over there, and I'd never been on an airplane before. I mean, you know, Clampets were coming to town when Nolan left. I get there, and I get to Marion, Tennessee, and we don't have a baseball club. So I'm at a payphone calling Red Murphy. I said, Red, there's a problem. He said, what's the problem? I said, they don't have a baseball team here. He said, what are you talking about? I said, they don't have a baseball team. I'm in a phone booth. He said, well, hang up and don't go anywhere, and I'll call you right back. He called me back about 10 minutes later, and he says, it's Marion, Virginia. I thought, well, how's this? So I go down to the bus station, I get a bus ticket, and I go to Marion, Virginia. And that's how I started out. But once I got there, the Mets were signing so many kids that Pete Pavlik was my manager, and he said, hey, I don't have a uniform for you. So you just work out in shorts and T-shirt and then sit in the stands during the game, and we're going to release somebody, and when we do, I'll have a uniform for you. So
you felt like a big wheel, didn't you?
You know, so I'm sitting there thinking, man, who's going to get the axe so I can get a uniform? You know? Well, we had this little short second baseman, and he was a college player, and he played at some small college in Tennessee. And when they gave him his uniform, and in those days, what happened was they hand me down the big league uniforms to AAA and the AAA uniforms to AA, and it went on down. And so the rookie league got what was left, and it wasn't much. And they were pretty much all stitched up, and I mean, they were pretty sad. You know that.
Yeah.
You played during that era. Well, this guy had taken his uniform down to a tailor and got it tailored, and he was 5'7". So when I got my uniform and I put those pants on, they came to the top of my knees and looked like knickers. But I was glad to have a uniform, you know. And so then they released another guy or two, and I was able to trade off and get some pants that fit. So that's the way I started in Marion, Virginia.